Shasu, Shasu, Shasu. Welcome to episode 10 of Numerality, where sound meets symbols and consciousness finds clarity. Today is Wednesday, January 22nd, 2025. So, Wednesday is ruled by the planet Mercury. The number 5 has to do with the Hierophant card. The number 5 is also connected to the planet of Mercury. But the Hierophant card has to do with change, communication, sex, new interests, travel, freedom, traditions, teacher, support, and structure within a community, faith, experience, adventure, versatility, adaptability, and cleverness. Now, Mercury wants to communicate, to impart knowledge or ideas in order to reveal or expose, to concentrate, to direct thoughts towards a common center, and to transmit and to pass along from one place to another. Now, Mercury has an affinity to intelligence, communication, mental processes, mobility, adaptability, reason, perception, writers, and travelers. The number 5 has to do with being independent, free thinking, fast moving, business, communication, trade, and commerce, freedom, change, curiosity, magnetism, travel, competitiveness, expansion, adaptability, versatility, and learning life lessons through experience. Now, on a Mercury day, on a Mercury day, the activities that you'll find that you can best use to capitalize off the energies would be activities like short trips, watching something funny, learning something new, studying, writing, researching, any intellectual activity, filling in the details of something, receiving information like emails, phone calls, interacting via social media, public speaking, and also teaching. Now, let's get into these elements for this 5 day. Now, yesterday's element was the 31-4. And the 31-4 in the Rider Waite Tarot deck has to do with the Five of Wands. And this energy has to do with obstacles, legal dealings, settlements, arguments, bickering, irritation, opposition, clashing of personalities, difficulty moving forward. This energy is connected to the first decan of Leo, which had to do with the sun. That was identity, creativity, and the will, wanting to integrate, to express, and to project. We may have found that yesterday how we go after what we wanted rubbed people the wrong way. So that's the energy that we're coming from. Now today, the numerality for today is it's a 32-5. So the fire element for today, what drives us is the 32-5 energy. And in the Rider Waite Tarot, that energy is connected to the Six of Wands, which has to do with good news, humor, rewards, victory, success, fortune, popularity, feeling good about yourself, recognition, being looked up to. Now, the 5, like we said earlier, is connected to the Hierophant card and also Mercury. Now, this energy today gives me the impression that after we have kind of expressed our sun yesterday, whether it was on the more positive side or the negative side, ego. Okay, I'm sorry. If it was on the more positive side or on the more negative side, today we are feeling more confident about the direction that we are going. We're feeling more powerful. We're feeling very popular. We're feeling good about the systems that we put in place the last couple of days to help us with our our lemonade stand. That's the idea that we've been going with, and expanding that. And now we're in a space where we're trying to, where we're actually experiencing the feelings of having completed something, and moving beyond that. The three has to do with your surroundings, and the two has to do with making decisions around those surroundings, and then the five is acting out in those surroundings in a adventurous, intellectual, um, expansive way. So that is the energy for what's going to be driving you today. Again, just be mindful how you're feeling about how you're going towards your new goals and your new ideas. The energy for this month is the 10-1, and that is pretty much helping you to manage the emotions around doing something new that's outside of your comfort zone. So just be mindful again that it's more or less a turn for the better. You're going to receive an unexpected outcome and turn of events for the actions that you have been putting into place. Just be mindful of that and be optimistic as to how you can continue to move forward. Now, the air element for today, the impression that we're giving in the conscious realm of others, has to do with the Three of Swords, and it has to do with separation, delay, express, growth, sorrow, emotional pain, being let down, being betrayed. It's the second decan of Libra, and the second decan of Libra is one of Uranus, and it can also be one of Saturn. So it may, so what we're giving off to people is more or less the energy of uh, the energy of the three. When it comes to the Three of Swords, it can mean that we're having scattered thoughts, and we're unable to play it off. We're unable to be detached from what it is that we're thinking. It may have to do with mental games. Swords have to do with the mind, the thoughts, the mercurial energy. Just to reiterate what the actual three is. Um, the three is about imagination, expansion, self-expression, self-improvement, creation, creativity, joy, happiness, communication, entertainment, charisma, being popular, optimism, and it's also connected to the Empress card in the Rider-Waite Tarot. It has to do with travel, entertainment, self-expression, pregnancy, creativity, nurturing in the home, happiness, internal and external, abundance, sensuality, and also growth. It's connected to the planet of Jupiter. It wants to expand, to mature, and to experience. And it's also connected to the planet of Venus, which wants to relate, unite, connect. And the second decan of Libra is Uranus. So it kind of gives it more of an unstable vibe with that Three of Swords. So that's how we can be coming off to others. The key here is to aim at maintaining a logical approach to situations, because Uranus is prominent in this energy. It lets me know that we may be a little detached and a little scattered when it comes to dealing with other people, because um, we're more so projecting, or we're more so in our drive about how it is that we're progressing our advances out into the world. But we may find that people, when they're perceiving our actions in our interactions, we may seem like we're scattered, or we may seem like we're being too attached to whatever is going on, because we are attached to what it is that we're growing. So I want us to be mindful today to kind of draw the line between what it is that we're growing, what it is that's going on um, around us, so that we can balance out our passion and also the clarity in what we have to move forward. um, yeah, and be mindful of mental games too. Just because it's the energy that people perceives us in, it doesn't mean that they are not themselves in that energy. So look out for that too. Now, the earth energy, what will support you for today is the Two of Cups, and that has to do with contracts, marriage, meditation, making intimate connections, healing, giving and receiving support, spending quality time with your partner. Excuse me. The Two of Cups is connected to the first decan of Cancer, which is Mars. And Mars wants to initiate, to enter into an expression of physical energy, to activate, to engage in liveliness, and to move, to change positions from one place to another. I think I did miss, let me check my notes. I did miss what that, the energetic signature for this is. I would like to check that, but while I'm doing that, um, I want to say that the 42-6 has to do with the Two of Cups, and it's the first decan of Cancer, which has to do with the moon and our emotions. So, what will keep us grounded today? What will help us to be able to mitigate and move this energy if it does seem stuck, or if we do seem like we're a little bit too attached to what's going on around us, and we're not able to sift through the chaos. Um, be mindful that our emotions are playing a part in that. But what we can do, or what is going to support us for today, is continue to continue to connect with ourselves deeply internally, giving and receiving support within yourself if you're unable to have that type of exchange with another person, spending quality time with your partner, or even planning to spend quality time with your partner. um, it well, yeah, I did say it is the first decan of Cancer. um, yeah. So it's more of a wanting to see how you can offer your support today, not just with yourself, but with others, and that'll help to kind of ground you and balance out the energy of how people are perceiving your actions today. A more grounded approach in being supportive with other people, like holding the door for someone, or asking if they need help, or signing contracts that empower you, or doing some type of meditative or spiritual activity, something that'll help you to tap back into who it is that you are, so that you can move from a more whole and a grounded space. So that is what'll help you for this earth energy for today. Now, the five, what we can do to kind of be compatible with the number five would be, get my notes. All right. So the energy The energy that is compatible with the number 5 would be the 6, which is duty, domestic activity, family life, and responsibility. It will also be the 5, which is changes, freedom, travel, communication, and the energy will also be a 3. The 3 is about imagination, expansion, self improvement, and creativity. So, those would be the 3 energies that are compatible with the number 5, the 5 day that we are having today. Now, on to the astrology. Now, today, the moon is. The moon is around 8 degrees in Scorpio, and that's the first decan of Mars. And Mars wants to initiate, to activate, and to move. The moon will be in the second decan by 10 a.m. today, giving the energy a more Neptunian feel. Neptune wants to refine, to cultivate insights beyond the level of consciousness, to detect, to ferret out the significance of the abstract, and to transcend and to rise above uh, ordinary worldly matters. This energy can be dreamy with a hint of frustration. Mars wants to change while Neptune wants to refine and transcend. So we may find that we're having issues with expressing how we feel due to the passion and underlying emotional turmoil. Our emotions may tend to get away from us, creating illusions around our security, finances, and our inner world. There may also be an air of procrastination and escapist tendencies due to Neptune. Emotional outbursts are also possible during this moon phase. Now, we're going to talk about the transits today, the moon transits uh, today. uh, the moon, which would be 16 degrees in Neptune, will trine Saturn in Pisces today, and this energy is like harmony or disharmony of emotional needs and a sense of responsibility. It'll help to create a deeper understanding of the world and increased compassion and personal growth. On the other hand, we may find it difficult to relate to others due to Scorpio's tendency to be secretive and intense when it comes to their emotions. This could increase or decrease our drive towards our inner power and possibly transform how we work with our emotions. By using Saturn with the double water energy, we can calmly drive our inner nudges and assist ourselves in creating a plan that will ultimately lead to our success. So Neptune is dreamy, however, Saturn wants to create structure around those dreams. So that's the tension that we may find with that energy. Now, the Sun in Aquarius is going to conjunct Pluto, that is currently in Aquarius. This is going to be a powerful alignment that catalyzes radical change and urges to confront hidden issues and embrace transformative growth. So if you feel uncomfortable today, something may be forcing you to get out of your normal way of processing things so that you're able to expand and tap into a more expansive and balanced point of view. Now, Mars is in Cancer, currently retrograde, and it's trining Uranus, that is currently retrograde in Taurus. So, water Mars and Earth Uranus energy. That's pretty crazy. Okay, this alignment fosters an example where new ideas can be acted upon swiftly and decisively. Okay, the combination often results in a dynamic creativity that breaks away from traditional constraints. Excuse me. Um, People influenced by this aspect may find themselves more courageous when trying unconventional methods or embarking on innovative projects. And then we have Mercury, which is in Capricorn, and that's conjunct Pluto in Aquarius and that's happening around 6 p.m. And so Mercury conjunct Pluto can bestow a remarkable intensity in communication through our mental and thought processes. This aspect usually results in a sharp, penetrating mind that delves deep into subjects to uncover hidden truths. The individual may also possess an extraordinary ability to research and analyze complex issues, seeking to understand the underlying causes and motivations behind actions and events. With Mercury's influence on communication paired with Pluto's transformative energy, there's also an inclination towards powerful speech that can profoundly impact others. To be mindful of that energy and be ready today to transform and change because it's on and popping. It's on and popping today. Now we have Mercury and Capricorn. It's going to sextile Neptune and Pisces around 6 p.m. as well. Um, this energy can bring a harmonious blend of intellect and intuition. This transit can enhance creative thinking, making it an excellent time for artistic pursuits, writing, or any activity that involves imagination. Ideas seem to flow effortlessly, often accompanied by vivid imagery and deep insights. It becomes easier to tap into your subconscious mind, and that could lead you to profound realizations and unique solutions to your current problems. So, with that said, overall, the energy for today is with the five energy, the 32-5 um, energy, is encouraging us today to move in this energy where we want to continue to grow what it is that we are expanding. Continue to research, continue to study, continue to delve deeper within yourself so that you can move forward with the ideas that you have at this time. Remember to look more to connecting with people, look more to intimate connections today. Just the little intimate connections, like saying, uh, I don't know, if you say good morning, great rising, rich rising, whatever you say, basic, being cordial, yes ma'am, no ma'am, thank you, and just giving other people the benefit of the doubt. Excuse me. Not just yourself, and that energy can go a long way today, especially with what others impression of us is today. But definitely stay in your more grounded energy today with the 42-6. And the 6 likes to have responsibility, duty, domestic activity, focusing on family life, and that'll help you too um, to kind of know when you are off balance today. If you're not giving and or receiving support, if you're not spending time with intimate partners or with people that make you that are supportive of you, or if you're not in that realm of being supported or putting yourself in a space of knowing what is supporting you, then this day may be a little difficult, but hopefully you can tap into the energies of your earth today and tap into the compatible energies of the 3 and the 9, um, also to kind of help you, the 3, 6, and the 9, to kind of help you with that energy for today. So all in all, I thank you. I hope this all was helpful. Until the next experience, be well and enjoy. Peace.